Cooler temperatures are helping firefighters make progress against the deadly wildfires in Los Angeles County. The Palisades fire is 39% contained this morning. It has burned more than 23,000 acres. The smaller but deadlier Eaton fire is now 65% contained. That fire, burning in the hills northeast of Pasadena, is being blamed for 16 deaths and has destroyed hundreds of buildings. As Dave Malkoff shows us, it is also disrupting work at one of NASA's most important facilities.
This is how you see NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory most of the time. A room packed with scientists talking to the stars.
It's weird to be in here without people.
This is how it looks today.
It is the first time in 60 years that we've had to pull people out of this mission operations room.
It says Deep Space Network. You're managing things that are as far out as Voyager.
Yes, beyond the edge of the solar system.
JPL director Lori Leshin was very worried about this place. Worried about her house, too, right in the Eaton fire zone.
We actually watched the hillside around us burn on our security cameras.
To show you just how close the fire got to JPL, we're going to split screen right here so we can show you the fire in the picture that Dr. Leshin shared from that night. It was right at their doorstep.
Here on lab, we have our own firefighters.
The NASA Fire Department was right in this fight, assisting other agencies, CAL FIRE helicopters snorkeling water from JPL tanks.
The DC-10s dropping all the retardant. You can see the pause check lines. They've been lying here on the hillsides.
This is the NASA Jet Propulsion Lab.
Yes, it is.
It's right in the middle of the burn zone.
We are right here tucked up in the foothills. It was very scary. Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, we could see the fire very clearly from here approaching the lab.
JPL's Ian Pinkham, a single dad, has been going practically non-stop since this began. His 11-year-old daughter is staying with friends.
I got to see her for about an hour 2 days ago. I snuck out and went and gave her a hug. I think that's the longest hug I've ever gotten back from her. Wasn't easy to turn around and say, it's okay, I'll see you in a couple days.
He was here, keeping JPL safe. They were very concerned at that point.
Yes, absolutely. We were meeting at that point and
thinking that you were going to lose buildings, maybe.
Yeah, preparing for an eventual fire, yeah.
Deputy Director Leslie Livesay was one of more than 200 JPL employees whose home is now gone.
You lived somewhere for 21 years. You know, my niece lived with me, and so there were a lot of memories there, family visits.
She says it's likely no other employer has lost more in Altadena.
Certainly JPL, Caltech combined are likely the largest employer in the area with losses.
Through all of this, no work has stopped. More than 40 spacecraft out there are still talking back to Earth. This room is how the universe understands its nature. But it was nature that brought heartbreak to Altadena and the space lab next door.
We are very strong. You know, JPL is a very tight organization. We will come together, and this community, together with, you know, outside resources, will rebuild, and we will be fine.
For CBS Saturday Morning, Dave Malkoff at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory.